this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today a 2023 Dodge Charger GT. This vehicle features a 3.6-liter V6 gasoline engine with all-wheel drive. There have been no accidents or damages reported to CARFAX. This vehicle has been a well-maintained vehicle, and it is a CARFAX certified one owner as well. As we get closer here to the front of this large car, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek Octane Red Pearlcoat with chrome and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front grille. We'll come along here to the side of this vehicle and take a look at its tires and wheels. This vehicle features silver 20-inch aluminum alloy wheels, and as for the tire treads, you have got a significant amount of life left in them. But I'll get to those exact measurements in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter. So you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. The mirrors on this car are heated to help prevent them from fogging up, as well as to help de-ice them in inclement weather. And over here on the handles, this vehicle does feature passive keyless entry, which is really convenient. Basically, if the vehicle is locked, you'll be able to get into it without ever having to take the keys out of your pocket. We'll now take a look here to the inside of this car. Here on the inside of this vehicle, you do have a lovely jet black cloth upholstery on these seats with a lovely light gray stitching to accent that, as well as a lovely pattern going down the center of those seats. And like I had mentioned earlier, you do have those chrome and black accents making the way up the dashboard. While we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and run you the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. As you'll be able to see here on this inspection sheet, you do have green checks the entire way around. And as for your tire treads, you have 10 30-seconds in both your front tires and 11 30-seconds in both your rear tires. So all of those tires do have over 90% of their original tread left. And as for your brake pads, you have 15 30-seconds in the front and 13 30-seconds in the rear. So you have a long ways to go before you need to replace any of those wearables. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get the original owner's manual with it as well. So if you have any questions after you buy it, you'll be able to look them up in there. We'll now continue around to take a look here at the rear occupant seating. This vehicle can seat a total of 5 people, as you'll be able to see back here. And if you seat 2 people in the rear occupant seating instead of 3, this middle seat does fold down to become an additional armrest with 2 cup holders in it. You also have USB charging ports back here, as well as pockets on the backs of both of those front seats for these rear occupants. Down in the floor, you do have carpeted floor mats to help keep your floors nice and clean. And over here on the doors, all of the doors do have several storage spaces in them, as well as powered windows. I'll just close that door and we'll continue around to take a look here at the rear of this vehicle. All along the bumper, you do have several little dots. Those are your rear proximity sensors, and they will let you know if there's anything behind you whenever you're backing up or parking. And you also have a backup camera to go along with that. I will just pop up the tailgate to show you how much space you have here in the rear. And as you'll be able to see back here, you do have a significant amount of space to haul some pretty large items, and those seats in front do fold down to give you even more space if you so desire. Underneath the floorboards, you do have a little extra storage space back here if you ever want to put any accessories or tools you might need. I'll just put the tailgate back down and we'll continue around to the driver's side. I would like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 2 keys for your convenience, and both of them do come with remote start as well. This car does come with powered mirrors, powered windows, and powered door locks. And as for the driver's seat, you do have 8-way powered seating adjustments, so you can move the seat forwards, backwards, up, down, tilting the seat forward and back, and then 2-directional lumbar support. You also have a tilting steering wheel, meaning you can move that up and down to fit you as you like. And to the left of that steering wheel is just your dashboard backlight controls, as well as your headlight controls. I'll now just get in this car and turn it on for you. This vehicle is a push-to start. And now that the engine is running and the dashboard's lit up, you'll be able to see that this vehicle has about 1,407 miles on it, so really low mileage. We'll take your attention over here to the left side of the steering wheel, as over here are your dashboard navigation buttons. So with these, you can cycle through all the different information and services this vehicle provides to you. And underneath those dashboard navigation buttons, you do have your Bluetooth and call controls, as this vehicle does have smartphone integration. And then on the right side of the steering wheel are your cruise controls. We'll now take a look here to the center of this vehicle. Here in the center of the vehicle, you do have a lovely touchscreen LCD display. And I'll just throw it in reverse to show you that backup camera in action. Right underneath that display, you do have your volume controls here, as well as buttons for said display, your electronic stability control toggle, which just helps to prevent skidding and sliding. Underneath all of that are your climate controls. Further down still, you've got a small space for something like your phone and a power outlet to the right of it. Your main gear shift, 2 cup holders, and then your main storage compartment back here with a power outlet inside, a removable tray, and then 2 USB charging ports, as well as an aux cord plug-in. And lastly, we will take a look up at the ceiling, as this vehicle also does come with built-in garage door openers as well. We'll now move on to the last section of this video. Here in the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, and we know a lot of our customers come from very far away, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We want you to know what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections, and all. So as I'm looking around the inside, nothing significant is really standing out to me. There are no odors or scents whatsoever. So move along to take a look here now at the outside of it. We'll start by coming along here to the front of this vehicle. And here along the front you do have a few small nicks, most likely from stone chipping. Stone chipping is extremely common. Almost every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent it is just by not driving your vehicle. This vehicle also has comparatively very few to many other similar vehicles I see, most likely due to that low mileage. We'll come along here now to the passenger side. A slight scuff there, very slight. We'll come along here now to the rear. Now often where I do tend to see several imperfections is where the tailgate meets the bumper, as people don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. And as I look here, that does not seem to be the case for this black plastic. It is very much intact. And as for the bumper, you do have some slight scuffing on it. I'll just put the tailgate back down, and we'll continue back around to the driver's side. We have a slight scuff there on the front driver's side door. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a red large car with the ability to seat 5, fold down seats with a good amount of space in the rear, a rear backup camera, rear proximity sensors, a built-in garage door opener, 2 keys with remote start, carpeted floor mats, smartphone integration, passive keyless entry, and low mileage, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this large car and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.